Hey, I'm LJ from Anything But Marzipan, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be using all Inglot products. I'm going to create this dramatic smoky pink eye with a half cut crease on the inner corner with some pigment layered on top. So keep watching and I'm going to show you how to do it all. First of all, I'm going to do a little bit of color correcting. I have a little bit of blue like in here in my eye, so I'm going to use the AMC Cream Concealer number 58. Just going to put that right into the corners of my eye. Next I'm going in with Inglot's Under Eye Concealer number 95. I'm just going to put this all over my eye, on my lid, underneath and around the area, just using my 7FS brush. Okay, so next I am gonna start with the eye makeup look. So I'm gonna prime my eyelids. I'm just gonna go in with the matte white from Inglot just to neutralize everything, to have a nice little powder. I use number 373, it's like the purest white, all over the eye, inner corner, all up to the brow bones, underneath the eye. Next, I am actually going to start with the pink color. So you'll see there's not many colors used in this for the eyeshadows. The pink color I use is actually a blush, and it's number 63. So you can see it's like this really rich pink, beautiful, really intense color. It's really pigmented. You'll see once it goes on, like I'm only gonna like really tiny tip the brush, and you'll see like the pigment is after being picked up. I love this brush, it's number 41 TG. I'm just gonna start going into the crease area. So we don't need to be too tidy with this. I'm going to be carving it out with some gel liner on the inside. So we want the outside to remain quite smoky and the inside to be more crisp and clean. So it's going to be a mixture of techniques. So just going into the crease. I always go bit by bit. I never just kind of plonk it on and then blend it out. I always like to go bit by bit. That colour will move along the eyelid very well if you prime it properly. Now you'll see as well that my eyebrows are like half shaved off. I did that because I wanted to be able to bring my eyeshadow up a little bit higher to kind of lift my eyes a bit, because you know, I bring my eyeshadows out a little bit more and it just raises my eyes a little bit. You'll see me doing my eyebrows. I like to do my eyebrows after my foundation, because when I do my eyebrows first, I always get foundation stuck on them. I have to just brush them out again, then they look awful. Okay, so I'm just gonna get a big fluffy brush and blend that right in and like blow it out. And then we'll go in again with more pigment on the brush, more blush on the brush, and we'll build up that intensity even more. So you don't have to use like a pink blush. You could use any other color. You could literally do the exact same thing with any other colors and you'll get a beautiful effect. It's all about the mixtures and combinations of colors. I love using this blush as an eyeshadow. As you can see, it kind of contrasts against my eye color, which is kind of nice. And this color is definitely popular at the moment. Okay, so I have a good bit of the pink built up there now. I'm now going to go into my matte black shadow. I love to use number 63. I like this one because it's nice and creamy. Now we're going to apply black 63. Yeah, it's number 63. Again, by Inglot, because I love the Inglot shadows, they're the bomb. I'm just going to go back in with the same brush, the number 41 TG, and start going into the outer V's of the eye, create some smokes. So now you can see that I've built up some smokiness around the edges. So just keep going back and forth until you get the right consistency with the two different shades. I wouldn't worry too much about the black on the outer corner because we're going to be going into the black gel 77 liner and going to kind of smudge it in a bit, and it's going to blend really nicely. Just want to make sure that crease is looking flawless. And in here you don't need to worry too much either because we're going to be carving it out. Like that turkey. And now you can see as well that it's completely changed. The black has completely changed the overall colour. So I'm just going back in here now to intensify the lid pink. We can always go back again and do more black if we need to. If you're going out for Valentine's Day, this would be a nice eye-catching eye look for your other half or your potential other half. We're going to add some sparkle and you can twinkle together under this candlelight. Okay, so I think I'm done blending. I just literally used that one blush and the black eyeshadow, and it gives you a good mixture, pretty good mixture. I do like it. Next, we're gonna curve out the eye. We're gonna inner corner curve. Today, I am gonna carve my eye with some white gel liner. Usually, I use the skin color gel liner because it's more natural looking, but this, we want to make it more dramatic. So I have my white 76 gel liner by Inglot, and I'm going to use this beautiful pink pigment. It's the number 111 and it's really pink and sparkly. It's not the pinkest, but it's going to make it look really nice and sparkly. That's what we want. Okay, so we're going to start carving. I'm just going to use kind of a flat brush. This one is actually a lip brush, I think, number 12S. It has a nice rounded tip so that we're going to be able to get a nice curve on the curve. So the trick with carving out the eyelid is not to go right into the crease area of the eye, kind of go slightly above it so that you can actually see it when you're looking straight ahead. We're not going to go too far into the outer corner, we're going to kind of smudge that out then with the finger. So I've created my line, I filled it in, it's still quite tacky, and then you want to kind of blend it with your finger then to give it a smooth transition. Straight away, while that's still tacky, I'm going to go in with my pigment. So you want the pigment to stick onto the gel liner. So I'm just going to take this silicone brush by Inglot, again it's 45S, I love this guy for applying pigment. Just press on the pigment. This guy is great for fallout as well. I know I don't have my makeup on, I'm just not being the most careful. But that's why we do the eyes first. And it's as easy as that. I'm just going to go back into that pink blush again and really saturate that colour on the lid. Oh, my eye's watering! I have a massive issue with watering eyes, but I try not to think about it too much. Don't you ruin everything. And I also like to go back into the black colour and just kind of go slightly above where we cut that out. So you can see just by bringing the darker color above here, it gives it more of a contrast again. Okay, so I am going to get my number 6 kohl pencil. This one is brilliant. You can also use the 76 gel liner and the waterline. Okay, so next we're going to do our eyeliner. I'm going to use the gel liner number 77 and my Duraline, best product ever, and a straight brush number 23T. I'm going to mix the Duraline onto the lid of the gel liner, and we is going to create a line on our lids. Watering. Oh my god. I've just lifted off all that eyeshadow on the corner of my eye. No. FML. Usually when I do the gel on there, it kind of stops it from leaking. So let's hope for the best. Otherwise, I'm not too bothered. Their eyes, they water. Okay, so that is one eye lined. I'm gonna go and do this other eye straight away. So now we have our eyes lined. I am now going to smudge the liner on the outer corners with some Duraline. So I just get a tiny bit of Duraline, put it onto my brush. I like this dense brush. It is number 39P, and you'll see. And we just kind of blur out that intense line, and you move it up. Once you have that smudged up as much as you want, you can set it with some, again, black eyeshadow. And that way then you get that beautiful, intense smokiness with the eye. There's not really a cat wing there as such, it just kind of goes up into the crease, which I am loving lately. And the same on the other eye, my bad eye. So that's the eye makeup pretty much done. All I need to do is a little bit of mascara and some lashes. So I'm gonna go and do the rest of my face. I'll probably do some kind of face tutorial some other time, like whole entire thing. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I did the rest of my face. I put on some lipstick. I now have eyebrows. I took down my hair and curled it just a tad. And this is the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and leave me some comments below and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this tutorial.